Alright guys, this is going to be a really quick video update on the Subaru 2013 Subaru BRZ. I haven't put a video out in a little while here. I was giving it a fair evaluation since the transmission issues and everything else that I ran into with the tire and other problems back then. But since then it's just been getting worse and worse and worse, at least for the 2013 Subaru BRZs. Multiple issues and problems. I just took it to the dealership for. The main reason why I took it to the dealership was because a check engine light had come on, and I borrowed a scanner, hooked it up, and pulled the code P0351, basically saying that ignition coil A had a circuit, some sort of an issue. And then there was also a stored code for P1604 or P01604, startability malfunction. The vehicle was having a hard time starting every once in a while. Usually wasn't during a cold start, but it was like after I drove it, and let's say I went into a restaurant for dinner, had some sort of an issue. We'll see right there. There's a recall also for the check engine light. They basically reflashed and reprogrammed the unit. And so far I've actually noticed a huge drivability and performance improvement. I guess I didn't realize that I had gotten used to it being a little sluggish there. Regular emissions and inspections passed. The AC, there was an issue where if I turned it up past right there, 3 and above, there was a really loud whistle. Very high pitch, similar to the fuel pump, but steady, not chirping. And they noticed that, replaced the AC blower unit. Tail lights, surprise guys, tail lights had condensation in them again. Third time. Actually, I bought extra tail lights now for cheap off of the forums and things like that, because I mean they just are prone, and being out of warranty and having a deductible with the extended warranty, sometimes you have to weigh your options. Is it really worth $100 to pay to have the tail lights replaced, or can you find one for 20 bucks on a forum? So now when I see a tail light here and there, I'll pick them up, especially with everybody going aftermarket on the tail lights and things like that. So they removed the tail lights and replaced them, as apparently they're outlined in their bulletin. Also, I was having issues right here. I don't know if you can't really see it in the video here, but there's lines going down the window, and when you roll it down, let's see if it does it. I probably won't do it now that I'm recording here. Of course not. There you go, you can hear it. So it's like getting scratched while it goes up and down, whether the car is clean, whether the car's dirty. I mean, you can wash the windows and let it dry and then roll it down, it'll still squeak and squeal like that. They said right here that I declined the repair, which I didn't decline the repair. When I was speaking with them on the phone, they said that they don't cover retinting the windows. Well, I kind of figured as much, and I said, that really sucks, but gotta do what you gotta do. So they put that I declined the repair, and I didn't, but that was covered. They were gonna order the glass and replace it. Rear view mirror keeps falling. Surprise. Right up in here, there's a little nut that holds it on. Okay, so the mirror would fall down, I would put it up, you would turn it, snug it up, and it would be nice and tight. But the mirror itself, when you were looking in the mirror, it would jingle, and you would have all these issues and problems with looking like a lot of vibration. A month later, the mirror would fall down. So I told them about that. They said that there's a technical service bulletin that they redesigned the mirror mounting adapter plate, and yeah, so that was replaced as well, no questions asked. Right here, guys, this is the big one. G. After long rides, more than a half an hour, you come to a stop, and the idle is just continually searching, moving up and down, trying to find where it needs to be. Right now, no issues, no problems. It's steady, 600, 700 RPM right there, and it's been that way for the last 24 hours. I took it for a nice long drive and come to a bunch of red lights and no searching for the RPMs. It was, again, before it was going down between 4 and 7, and it was fluctuating up and down. Apparently right here, performed technical service bulletin. So they have a fix for that now. If you have the older models of the BRZ, get it checked. Right here, if you drive the car, another big one, guys. The high pressure fuel pump has a new design. It's changed. I took it in there. They listened to it, and again, no questions. They, bam, replaced it. So if you're having the crickets, now's the time. Get in there and get it checked out, get it replaced while they are still acknowledging it. What else do we have on here? Oh, so I've been saying this since I got the car, and nobody could understand. When I drive the car, let's just say I'm on the highway and I'm doing 60 miles an hour. Okay, you're in 6th gear, you're cruising, you're just relaxing, and you press the gas pedal in, not even high torque. As soon as you press the gas in and it starts to accelerate, even at that slow speed, it pulls hard to the left. Okay, the minute that you let go of the gas pedal, whoop, hard back to the right. You can be, again, foot in one particular place on the accelerator and the wheel will stay. As soon as you hit the gas, hard left. As soon as you let go, hard right. So the first time I went in and they said it was the tires. Okay, all right, I'll bite. I bought 2 tires, almost $400 for 2 tires. Okay, still happens, still having that problem. Okay, this time, what do they tell me? It's an alignment. Okay, it's not covered by your warranty. You have to pay out of pocket $99.95. Okay, on top of that, I also bought new tires. So I got new tires and an alignment. Let's knock it all out of the park at one time, right? Well, guess what? It still does the issue. I called the dealership today. They said to bring it back in on Monday, so we can take a technician actually along for the test drive. So these are just some of the issues that I'm running into here. I don't know. I mean, I've been looking around on the forums and I see that a bunch of people are having some similar issues. Hopefully this, helps clarify some of the problems. I got it taken care of. I got it fixed, and right now, I'm actually probably going to get looking into a different vehicle, or maybe a newer year or something, because the depreciation of these vehicles is absolutely horrible. I had it appraised at a separate dealership, just to go in there and see what are they going for. And they said, at least in my area, with the current year, I have all service records and everything. They offered me $12,089. I almost got up and walked right out. Actually, I did get up and walk right out. As I was walking towards the door, they said, hey, let's run some more numbers. We'll see what we can do. They brought it up to $13,000, as if that could help me. I mean, that's not really a great offer, being that most of these people for the limited editions pay almost $30,000 with taxes and things. 3 years, it's more than half off of your purchase price. So things to think about, things to go over. I'm looking at payoff prices and things like that. Any questions, feel free to message me. I try to get back to people as quickly as possible. I have contacted the Lemon Law people. I know Lemon Law has already contacted Subaru, and within 24 hours they came back with an offer without even seeing my service records and everything. I called Lemon Law, they called Subaru. The next day I had an offer on the table for the vehicle. Now, it wasn't for a buyback. That's when I started faxing over all my service records and having the transmission or the gearbox replaced within 8,000 miles. And I'm still having GPS issues. I can't find GPS signal. Hold in the 2 buttons, audio and map. Give it about 10 seconds. It'll say, please wait. You can do this while you're driving as well. Shuts down and comes back on. Resets your signal. Hopefully it grabs the satellite at that point. Again, any questions, guys, gals, message me and I'll get back to you. Alright, sorry about the no editing.